As the Senate moves past the second coronavirus House package, it's taking up a third. But what exactly senators will vote on and whether the House will be on board is still very much up in the air. A vote is expected at some point next week, but members don't have legislation in their hands just yet. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is dividing his caucus into 3 working groups to come up with portions of the bill. Among them, Senators Susan Collins and Marco Rubio. They're focused on small businesses and preventing layoffs.
That many of them, if you force them to get rid of their employees, by the time they're ready to restart, whenever that is, they may not be able to. Depending on the industry they're in, it's hard to go out, find someone, hire them, train them, and get up and running.
Collins says the bill will include stipulations similar to those that House and Senate Democrats are already addressing concerning big business bailouts, concerning utilizing stock buybacks and increasing salaries.
The loan can't be used to give pay raises to the owners, for example, or to increase profits, or to boost the benefits for shareholders.
Democratic Congressman Brendan Boyle is one of the many in his party who want to see relief for college students who may have paid for housing they can no longer use and tuition for an education they're no longer receiving. He says the government should make them whole, as well as those who are struggling to pay back their loans.
We need to make sure we allow a freeze on all those student payments for now through the end of the year, so that way you don't suddenly have a spike in defaults. This is something that I think has to be part of the next big package to come from Congress.
The White House is asking Congress to fund at least $1 trillion stimulus package that would include relief for industries taking a hit, as well as financial assistance for Americans. Typical supporters of the administration are expressing concern about the cost. The president may actually find support across the aisle. Are you comfortable with the possible $1 trillion price tag on this?
Yes, I am. I'm completely comfortable with that. Look, this is a crisis. This is a tragedy. This is not a time when we should be focused on deficit and debt. In good times, you should be focusing on paying down the deficit and paying down debt. In times of recession or a crisis, that's when you shouldn't worry about that, because government really is the spender of last resort. There is no one else, no other entity in the private sector that can do what government can do.